Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Letitia if you're new here. I'm all about romanticising fine 4C hair care, healthy hair habits and low tension hairstyles. This week I'm going to teach you how to do a fluffy blow dry like this. For this hairstyle you're going to need a Dyson Nural hairdryer. I'm using it on the highest airflow setting and the lowest heat setting. You're also going to need a detangling brush. I'm using the brush with the best Felicia Leatherwood brush. You'll also need 3 small hair ties. These are the skinny scrunchies from Slip, and a chunky scrunchie as well, preferably in a different colour. And if you have any knots, this is the perfect opportunity to snip those away. Make sure you're using hair scissor shears rather than your old kitchen scissors. Product wise, I'm going to be using the OLAPLEX No.6. This is the Bond Smoother. I love this. It's a really great heat protectant and leave-in conditioner. For my finishing oil, I'm going to be using the Kerastase Elixir All-Time Oil. I forgot to actually put this on my scalp, but if you are going to add a scalp serum, this is the one that I've got in my rotation at the moment. This is the Vichy Laboratories Aminixal Regent Booster. It's really, really good for anti-hair fall. I'm not going to add it onto my scalp because it will make my roots frizzy, but if I were to add this in, I would do it when my hair was damp prior to blow drying. But once I've styled my hair, which is usually a twist out, I'll go in and then add this in. You're also going to need a shower cap. And that is everything that you need for a fluffy blow dry. Let's get into the tutorial.
A question I get all the time is how I achieve a fluffy blow dry with movement on my fine 4C hair. For me, it's all about working in small sections and not letting the rest of my hair dry out. I start with freshly washed hair and keep the majority of it under a shower cap. Then I take out one small section at a time. First, I apply the OLAPLEX No.6 Bond Smoother. I love this because it helps smooth frizz, adds softness, and provides heat protection for up to 230 degrees without feeling heavy on my fine strands. Next, I gently detangle using my Felicia Leatherwood Detangler Brush. I always start at the end, slowly making my way upwards, no tugging, no rushing, and no forcing my way through knots. Once that section is fully detangled, I go in with my Dyson Supersonic Nural hairdryer, the one for curly and coily hair types, and using the wide tooth comb attachment. I use the lowest heat setting and maximum airflow. My goal isn't bone straight hair, I just want stretched hair with movement, softness, and volume. This is the base prep that I do for my twist outs, for my flexi rods, you name it. Then I take out another section, OLAPLEX No.6, detangle, blow dry, keep the other parts of my hair damp, and repeat. That is literally the process over and over until my whole head is done. I did 6 sections in total. Keeping the rest of my hair covered while I blow dry prevents it from drying out, which makes the entire process smoother and gentler on my fine 4C hair. Once each section is dry, I move it out of the way using a larger scrunchie. I'm gonna let the music play and you can see how I do the rest of my hair. Once everything is blow dried, I finish with a few drops of the Kerastase Elixir All-Time Hair Oil for extra shine, softness, and to smooth any flyaways. The result is a fluffy blow dry with movement and minimal tension.
And that is my fluffy blow dry routine for fine 4C girls. I hope you found that super helpful. Please let me know if you try out any of these tips. As usual, I'll leave all my products linked in the description. I do earn a small commission if you choose to shop through my links, which I very much appreciate because it keeps this channel going. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week for another wash day diary.